wins, no losses, no draws. So hopefully we'll do that today again.
Perfect.
But today, remember Jacob that we used to stream with?
Uh-huh.
He wants to play you in the Simul, so he'll be against
Okay,
us.
of course. Of course, of course.
So he'll accept your challenge, and he has some.
Perfect.
Yeah, we see how it goes. Alrighty, so people coming in. Alright, accept the people. This is also David Senior. He'll play you as well. And everybody about 2,000 will be Yosef's problem. So this is 2,200. So this is you for you, Amanya. So he's
Yeah.
ready to raise the rating. So
Okay,
wow,
okay, perfect.
fun. Let's see. Let me see who else is about 2,000. Only Jacob. So hopefully there'll be more. There's 11, so it was time for more people. But yeah. Oh, there's 2,300. So this is going to be good for Yosef, but hopefully not one guy. So we'll find out who play. All the question mark guys will also play Yosef, and we'll see if there's anybody like that. Not yet, no, but wait a little bit. We need still more players. Okay, I'll just have this one. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a one. So please join the stream and ask your questions. Alrighty. Very good. So we have 14. Still need some more. Oh, there's another question mark guy. Another guy for you. He also feels a little bit more. So I can't. Okay. It's fine. Fine. 15 players join. Hey. Alright, so we'll start the Simul now. Okay, this is this is you, Nemanja, against Jacob. First thing.
Okay, Jacob. Let's go C4.
Alright, C4. Good. Avoid the Karakhan. This is you, Yosef.
E4.
E4, okay. This is you again, Yosef. You did the question mark, guys.
E4.
Okay. You again, Yosef.
E4.
Okay. Okay, Nemanja.
D4.
D4, okay. Nemanja again.
D4.
D4. Mm-hmm. Nemanja.
C4.
C4, okay. Nemanja again.
C4.
Mm-hmm. Nemanja.
Knight F3.
Okay. Nice things. Knight F3, fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Yosef.
E5.
E5, okay. Nemanja.
Knight F6.
Okay. You again.
C5.
Okay, perfect. Well, this is you again. Once again against David Carr Senior.
C5.
C5. Okay. All right, Yosef.
E6.
My stuff. Yay. Okay. This is you again, Yosef.
E6.
Oh, very good. Okay, this is Nemanja.
C5.
Okay, perfect. You again.
Knight F6.
Okay. Okay, this is you, Yosef.
Knight F3.
Okay. You. This is Nemanja.
Knight C3.
Okay. Okay, you again.
C4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Yosef.
Knight F3.
F3. Okay. Okay, Nemanja.
D6.
Mm-hmm. You again.
E6.
Mm-hmm. You once again.
E6.
Okay. All right. This is you again.
G3.
Okay. Okay, Yosef.
D5.
D5, okay. This is you again. H5, wow.
D4.
D4, okay. This is Nemanja.
Knight F6.
Okay. Joseph.
D5.
Okay, perfect. You again.
Knight C6.
Okay. You no, Nemanja this time.
G3.
Okay. You
Takes.
again. Taken there, yeah.
Yeah, let's take.
All right.
Bishop G2.
Bishop 2, rook G8, wow. I'll see you again.
Bishop to B4.
Classic number zone. I like this. It's you again. Slav.
Knight C3.
C3. Okay. Okay, Joseph.
Knight F6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nemanja.
Knight to F3.
Mm-hmm. You again.
Knight F6.
Mm-hmm. Okay, once again for you.
Knight F3.
Knight F3 is but before okay, Knight F3, but before we go on, I have to look at the chat. Hi, how are you doing? Where are you from? And this guy says, hello, I am Miyamoto Masashi. Ah, very cool name, Keith. And it's like, are you having trouble with the number zone versus F3? Oh, this is a classical thing. So, Nemanja, how do you think that people should, let's say, as the number zone player, play against an F3? Like F3 rather, and Nimzodians.
There is few options how he can continue, but of course in Nimzo there is a lot of theory, so it's better. It depends. How you continue there. You have few plans, but stuff with F3, of course, it's normal. So there is few options in a third move for white. So knight C3, knight F3, F3, a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult to tell him what to do there,
Yeah, so,
this. So it's very complex.
Yeah, some people play D5, some people play C5, some people play otherwise. But this not so standard. But sometimes it can be troublesome. But personally, my take, I play C5 and I have good results. And also, I read a long time ago D5 and they go E4. We take an E4 and then we play E5, and it's double-edged and fun.
There is also lane when you go. I think a bishop B4 and later short castle, and after E4 you have some stuff with knight to E8 in some positions. So it's very complex. So you have few lanes. So it's better to check somewhere to study something.
Yeah, so take a look at that, Keith, and have fun. I endorse either way, C5, D5, and you can look at your research, and good luck with you. So let's go back to the Simul, and this is back to you, Nemanja.
Bishop to G2.
All right, Bishop G2. All right, this one is like a fly of the final stream. As you can, and it helps me a lot. All right, this one. For the people that watch the stream, make sure you like the video if you have value, and every like or follow helps me a ton. This is you, Joseph.
C4.
C4, okay. Nemanja.
Knight D5.
Okay. Okay, you again.
Let's go. Knight C6.
Knight C6. Okay, perfect. Oh, once again for you, G5. Okay, this is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fun things are coming in. Looks like a blitz opening or a bullet opening.
Let's go C4.
All right, no fear. This is you again.
E6.
Okay, classical things. Okay, it's Joseph.
C3.
Okay, that's fun. Oh, yeah, Nemanja.
A6.
Okay. Joseph.
Knight D7.
Yeah, this is not usual in this continuing the attack thing. So this is you again. Oh no, this is Nemanja.
Yeah,
Nemanja's,
let's go knight F3 or maybe to play with. Let's go knight F3.
On F3 on the board. You again, I guess. Fildor.
Pawn takes.
Pawn takes this one, okay. All right, this is you, Yosef.
D5.
Mm-hmm. Gets space. Looks like a really weird Benoni with the H5 inclusion. This is you, Nemanja.
Bishop e4.
Okay, fun. Alrighty, this one is gonna be Yosef.
E5.
E5, okay. You again. Oh, it looks like the E4 F4 French a little bit. I've seen this one before. D3 isn't like cool into that one.
C5.
C5, okay. This is a favorite of my coach Eugene Perlstein at E4 F4 things. This is you, Nemanja.
Castle.
Okay. Allowing E5 is fine. As long as you know all that. This is you again. But yeah, interesting opening.
H4.
Okay. H4, let's do it. Once again for you.
Pawn to d6.
Okay, makes sense. Okay. Dave played. He's inspired by the guy that played.
Yeah.
He's watching the stream, I'm sure of it.
Let's go h5.
Spoil the fun. That was a bit good. It's like, oh, darn it. And this is you again.
Let's go pawn to d6.
Pawn d6. Yeah, I like this knight c6 approach. This is normal things. All right, this is you again.
Pawn takes.
Okay. Okay, Joseph. Interesting.
Bishop to D3.
Okay. I see. In Nemanja.
Knight to d4.
Okay, Joseph again.
Knight C6.
Knight c6. Okay, normal things. This is Nemanja. I think he would do that.
Let's go d4 or d3.
Yeah, the thing is, like, once I usually play against this thing, I don't do castles, just do d4, just lock it down. But
Both things I can play.
yeah, but it's my preference. But it's your international master, so you can live with this. Normal.
Let's go d3.
That's locking down. Okay, this is the guy that talked in chat. Hello. And this is you, Nemanja. It's F3. Oh, this is talked about. This like show the guy that's like how do you play against this one. Demonstrate it. So Keith, watch this at how to play against this.
Let's go castle.
Castles, okay. So this is perfectly watch closely, Keith. This game. This is you again.
A6.
A6, okay, A6. Okay, this is Joseph.
F6.
F6, you said?
Yes.
Okay. All right, this is the one. All right, you again against David. Joseph, no, Nemanja.
Let's go pawn to.
Pawn to where?
Let's go pawn to e6.
Pawn e6, okay.
Pawn takes pawn.
Pawn takes pawn, okay.
Knight c2.
Okay, knight c2, okay, cool. This is Joseph.
Pawn takes.
Okay, normal things. Nemanja.
Knight c6.
Okay, hold on. Knight c6 is going into this one. This is Joseph. early opening.
Bishop c5.
Bishop c5, okay. Alrighty. This is a yo again.
Knight c3.
Okay, next 3. Nemanja,
Queen c7.
Queen c7. Okay, let's do Queen c7. Normal things. Alrighty.
Pawn takes.
Pawn takes the pawn. Oh.
Mhm.
Alright, now Joseph.
Castle short.
This is short. Okay. Nemanja.
D5.
Okay. We talked about this a little bit. Alright, this is you again against David.
Let's go knight f to d7.
Knight f2-7. Okay.
Back. No. Yeah, that one.
Scared you a little bit. Wrong knight. Abort. This one.
Bishop f4.
Bishop f4. Okay, cool. And now Joseph.
E4.
A4. Okay, block this one. And you again.
Bishop to e4. Yep.
Okay, Nemanja.
Knight takes knight.
That takes knight. Okay. Okay, you again.
Let's go d4.
D4. Okay. Yeah, and Joseph.
D6.
D6.
Yes.
Okay, making sure. All right, this is the Nemanja game.
Let's go rook b1.
Okay, you again.
Pawn takes. No, just a second.
Okay.
Go d5 then.
Mhm.
Let's go maybe e6.
E6. Okay, let's do it. All right. Once again for you. Okay. But yeah, if you guys get value, make sure you like the video stream. Helps me a lot, and I appreciate every single, let's say, nudge of a, let's say, activity
Knight takes.
that takes there. Okay. Alrighty, this one is Joseph game. It's in the sky. As you know. Oh yeah, Keith was playing that F3 game, so he's trying to learn. So yes, learning best by doing and seeing what happens. What does the international bachelor play against it? So just first hand
Knight b6.
experience.
Knight b6.
Knight b6, okay. Alrighty, this is a Nemanja game.
Free piece. Or
Okay.
yeah, like that.
Chris or
Oh,
So-
take.
there's no checks. I can't see it. I'll be blind or okay. This is a Joseph game.
Knight f3.
F3. Okay, fun. Free piece attacking that one. So this is a Nemanja game.
Pawn to e3.
Yeah. This is you again.
Knight to b5 maybe.
Once again for you.
e5.
It's normal. Okay, the Joseph game.
Bishop takes c6.
Nemanja game.
Queen takes e4. Knight to c3. Yeah.
You again?
g5.
All right. Fun. Okay. All right. This is you again. Events Phildor. Came back from the 1800s to play you.
Bishop to d7.
Bishop, okay, makes sense. All right. This is Joseph.
Bishop to e7.
E7. Right. This one.
Yes.
Okay. Making sure. You once again.
Mm, Rook to e1.
Mm-hmm. Protection is good. You again.
Knight takes bishop.
Knight takes bishop. Okay, let's do this one. And Nemanja.
Queen to e3 maybe. Yeah, queen to e3.
Okay. Okay. Once again for you.
Short castle.
All right. Fun. 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 Okay. Joseph. Joseph.
Mm,
Vinketo.
Castle shot.
Let's do it. Once again for you.
Mm, Queen to a4.
Queen a4. Okay. 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 This is Nemanja game.
Let's go queen to b3.
Okay. Joseph.
Mm, Bishop to d3.
D3. This one.
Yes.
Okay. Making sure. This is a Nemanja game. Yes. All right, aggressive moves, but what do you want to do, Nemanja?
Let's go. Let's go bishop G. No, just a second. He'll take my pawn. So let's go
Yeah.
knight a3 first. Knight
Okay,
a3.
Okay. Makes sense to me. Back to you again. Rook G3. Moving up.
b5.
B5. This one, right?
Yeah.
Making sure. Yeah. This is Joseph game.
Mm,
Okay. By the way,
F5.
F5.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, guys, this is International Masters. 2 International Masters with me in the call. They'll be able to answer any question you have related to chess, and don't be shy. Just come in with the questions, and I'll just do that in the Play Chess chat. Please ask questions here or in my stream. Okay. All right.
Pawn takes pawn.
Pawn takes pawn. Okay. Once again for you.
Queen takes queen.
Queen trays are on the board, and this is you against David. David Senior. Take the knight, right? Or no?
Just to see, there is some tricks maybe.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't like hacking out in purpose for nothing. That's a good philosophy.
Takes knight here. Looks
I
good
think
to
that
me to take, but
yeah, just to calculate. He's having schemings things. He's trying to trick you or something like that.
Let's take. So I think it's okay.
All right. Let's see. Famous last words. Back to you, Joseph.
D4.
D4. All right. This is Nemanja.
Bishop to G5.
G5. Okay.
Yep.
Once again for you.
Pawn there. Let's go C5.
Okay.
Knight
check
E5.
you. Knight E5 or
Yeah.
okay, sounds good. All right, Joseph.
F4.
F4. All right. Nemanja.
Let's go pawn to, or no, maybe bishop. Let's go rook C1.
Rook C1. Okay. Once again against Fildor. We're gonna take back. This is a question. Let's keep the question going, and if you get value anytime,
Bishop takes.
yeah, make sure you like the video. Helps me a lot. This is you again against Jacob.
Bishop G5.
Okay. Joseph.
A6.
Nemanja.
Take his pawn on E4.
E4. This one. E4.
Yeah.
This one.
E4.
Okay, sounds good. Joseph.
Knight D5.
Okay. You again. I'm questioning if Jacob and David Carr Sr. are on a call together and talking about schemes against you, Nemanja. I'm just saying maybe they are doing that. So like they both in unison. It's like we will to play Nemanja yesterday. I think they're prep against you, something like that.
We'll see.
D3.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see. You're playing 2 versus 1 against them in that sense. So more the victory if you want.
D3.
D3. All right, let's do it. D3. All right, this is you, Nemanja.
Let's go. Maybe queen D5.
Okay, this is a nice one. You again.
A3.
Okay. Once again for you.
Bishop to E3.
Okay. This is a Joseph game.
C5.
C5 is really early. Move 3. 4 rather. 4. And this one is Nemanja.
Let's go. Let's take the knight.
Okay. Okay, this is a Joseph game.
B6.
B6 this one?
Yes.
Okay. This is you, Nemanja.
Bishop takes.
Okay, sounds good. You again against the other guy, troublemaker, David Carr Sr.,
Mhm.
the other team member. I'm assuming.
Let's go bishop to e7.
The pin is good. Let's see you again.
Knight to b5, I think. Yeah, knight b5.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, this one for you again.
Knight to d5.
Knight d5. Let's do it. Okay, this is a Yosef game.
Bishop takes c5.
Bishop c5. Sounds good. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So this is a you again, Yosef.
h5.
All right, h5. Let's do it. You once again, no, Yosef. We're not in a call at all. This is Jacob says we're not in a call at all. Okay, he's listening to the stream. But I just figured because you just you're back to back. It's like you want to play against Nemanja today. It's like how convenient. I think you're gonna like double team him or something. I'm just saying.
Queen b6.
Queen b6. All right, let's do it. All right, this is you Nemanja. Okay, what can you say about our position? So, what game are you? Okay, I'll give you let's say this one. Okay, this is my thoughts about this one. Especially the early game was really unusual. This is a G5 H5 one is interesting. It's imbalanced. I think that is interesting, but I think that I don't endorse your playing style, but it can
Pawn
help.
takes.
Pawn takes, yeah. So let's see what happens. It looks like the kids tournament game. So
Bishop takes.
Bishop takes. Not Bishop takes. Yeah, it's not an insult, but looks like a kids tournament game. For better for worse, I can say okay, juniors and super nationals maybe, but
Bishop takes knight. Check.
Knight check on.
No, bishop takes knight. Yeah, check.
Okay, this one. Okay, sounds good. I'll do that. All right, this is one for you again.
b4.
All right, you again.
Take his bishop.
All right, you again.
Knight bd7.
Okay. Joseph.
Pawn takes on d4.
Nemanja.
Knight to e5.
Okay. And knight e5. Hold on. Knight e5. Alright. Just signaturing the guy. Doing great for a guy speaking Russian. I know that English and Russian are very different. Very different. Hard to learn Russian for me and harder to learn English for you. So it's fine. You're doing great. I can understand you. That's the point. If I can understand, you're doing good. This one is for you, Nemanja.
Let's go knight to e7.
Yosef.
Castle short.
Okay, sounds good. Castle short is in the board, so Nemanja.
Uh, Bishop f6 maybe.
All right, Yosef.
Queen takes d4.
All right, Nemanja.
Queen takes queen.
All right, you again.
Knight takes knight.
Oh wow, Yosef.
Rook to b8.
Nemanja.
Uh, let's go rook c1.
All right, this is one is you again.
Short castle.
Once again, Feldor.
Bishop takes knight.
Yosef.
h4.
H4. Okay, cool. All right, Nemanja back again.
Queen to b3 maybe.
Okay, this is you again against Jacob.
Knight f2 d2.
92.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see you again.
Rook c8.
Sounds good. Rook C8. Alrighty, this one against David Senior. David Carr Senior. Takes pawn. Okay. So this guy says, "Is anybody playing on the stream? To be honest, I don't understand a bit. There are 3 of you here, so I'll tell you about this one. I'll get my camera on again. So there's 3 people, but I am the one that makes the moves. But I call out my friends Nemanja and Yosef, and if they have their own boards, I say, "This is your board. What your move is," and they tell me the move, and I make the move that tell me, and basically it worked like that way. So basically, every single person, Yosef and Nemanja, have one board. They don't have both of them to collaborate to beat Jacob. It's one person being Jacob. That'll be abusive. But basically, I move the pieces and I tell them which one is to move, which board. Basically, it's a partnership like that. So basically, we work together and answer questions together. That's the one thing that we do together is answer questions. This one is Yosef.
Bishop takes f4.
All right, Nemanja.
Let's go rook c8.
All right, actually. And you again against David.
Let's go here maybe rook c8.
Once again for you.
Bishop takes rook, but just I have to go back because bishop b4 is coming later.
Yeah, so you want to do this for sure?
Yeah, take first and I go back.
Okay, make sure. Joseph here.
Queen to f3.
Queen to f3. Okay, let's do it. Yes, they are both international masters. Alrighty. Alright, this one is you again,
Queen,
Nemanja.
Queen A5.
All right. Once again for you, Nemanja.
Mm-hmm. Bishop to B6.
Bishop E6. All right, let's do it. Fyodor, our friend, is playing against you. Rook B1.
B6. Pawn to B6.
It makes sense. Yeah, B6. Again, your turn, Nemanja.
Rook C2.
Rook C2. All right, Rook C2. All right, let's do it. First rank in Russia. I hope you know what it is. I don't know what it is. Can you tell me what that means? First rank. Can you explain? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So it's like you better know. It's like I don't know. I never heard this first rank in Russia. So you can maybe explain it. Maybe it's like a class. I know the USCF has like class A, B, C, D, E, but not like there's no one first, second, third. All right, this one is for you, Joseph. No, Nemanja. So
Uh, let's go C5.
C5. Okay, perfect. You, Nemanja.
Mm-hmm. Pawn to B5.
B5. Okay, let's do it. Alrighty, let's see you again.
Bishop takes.
Bishop. Joseph.
Bishop to E3.
Nemanja here.
Knight to G6.
G6, this one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, making sure. This is Joseph. Tough knight on D6. Really strong looking.
But it's free pawn after trade.
I know, but Joseph's thinking about things.
Just look
Taking
like
what
that.
I think, but take the knight is possible. I think. Bishop takes D6.
All right. Nemanja just says free pawn. Just take it. Why are you shouldering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Nemanja's
great.
to the point. Yeah. I was like, I'm taking my free pawn, thank you. So
Yeah.
this is a Nemanja game.
Bishop D6.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Joseph game. Okay, this is like Russia has a discharge system. First come the boys, then the adults. The worst is the third juvenile, and the best is the first adult. After the first adult, comes the CMC. It's about like CM. Okay, the Masters of Sports is something like IM or GM. You can say that I have something between the first adult category and CM. Oh, cool. That's really strong. In that case, sorry. Okay, no problem. I understand it completely. So thank you for explaining it. So basically, you're really strong in the sense. So summation, you're a really good player. That's a good thing. So thank you for explaining it. So I'll just say thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I got some lessons about what is the system. But all right, this is just take the pawn.
Take the pawn.
Namaya's like, you better. All right, this is one Namaya game.
Pawn takes B4.
All right. Alrighty, see you again.
Bishop H3.
Okay, this is good. Once again for you. Okay. So it's a file of
Knight
things.
c2.
Knight c2. Okay. Knight c2. Decline the trade instead of going with the knight in the way. This is you, Joseph.
Bishop e7.
Bishop e7. Let's do it. Bishop e d7,
B.
right?
B7.
B, not B, not E, is B.
Yeah,
Okay.
B7.
Yeah, B7. All right. This is Nemanja again.
Let's go pawn to e3.
Pawn 3 makes sense to me. This pawn there. Go up, mister. Okay. Alrighty. This one.
h6.
H6. That's true. You again against Jacob.
Mm-hmm. Let's go maybe a4.
All right. Again, David. So it seems like it's something good things are here for you.
Mm-hmm. Let's go here, queen to queen b4 maybe.
You get once again.
Mm-hmm. Let's go knight to h7.
Knight 7. Okay. All right. Once again for you, Nemanja.
Knight b4.
Knight b4. All right. Okay. Aha. This is you again.
Knight takes knight and queen h4.
Okay. Sounds good. Against Jacob here.
Mm-hmm. Knight to b3.
Knight b3.
Just a second. So if
All
we
right.
go
No
knight
problem.
e4 maybe, or knight b3.
I also have a FIDE rating, 1750. I think that is so little. Well, a lot of times, you know what? A lot of people don't have access to play many FIDE rated games, so their FIDE rating is really low. I have a friend who's national master, but he has a FIDE rating of about your rating, so he doesn't play a lot of FIDE tournaments. So his FIDE is terrible, even though he's national master.
Let's go, knight b3.
Okay. Don't be ashamed. This is you, Yosef.
Bishop takes pawn on c5.
Okay. Nemanja.
Queen to. No, sorry. Just a second. There is a. Let's go bishop back to d7.
You again, Nemanja.
King to e7. King to d7.
This one?
Yeah, let's go. Queen h4.
Yosef.
Bishop to e6.
Keith, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. You're actually my first ever member of the YouTube channel. Woohoo! Keith, thank you for being an awesome guy. The first ever of my channel. So what's one, Yosef? Sorry.
Bishop e6.
Bishop b6. Thank you. Awesomeness. Yes, that is what I describe you, Keith, your awesomeness. The FIDE ring is not particularly popular in Russia, only at major tournaments. And since I've never been abroad, it's not really, good. Yeah, exactly. It's for me. But there's bigger tournaments. There's let's say national tournaments, but I don't go there. And often, like, okay, I'm flexing my 2070 rating in FIDE. It's like, doesn't matter. You're not going to use it a lot of times. This one is you, Nemanja.
Knight takes a6.
Knight takes a6. Okay. But thank you again, Keith. Awesome, awesome sauce. All right, this is the one for you, Joseph. Thank you again, Keith. You're my VIP in the stream. So yeah, for you, Keith, if you want to, you can go to my website and pick out a course, pick out a course and comment in any video I have, and I'll reduce the price down to, let's say, less than $10. Any course you want, and I'll give it to you, Keith, because you're awesome. If you want, thank you. Being the first ever member of the channel, thank you. I appreciate it though.
B5.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right, no money.
Rook c4.
Rook c4. Boop. Yeah, just go. If you go to the website, just go under courses. There's a courses tab. All right, this is you, Nemanja, again. Interesting.
Rook takes rook.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is you again.
Pawn to f5.
On f5. Okay. Joseph.
Queen to f2.
Okay. Nemanja.
If I take... Let's go queen to g4.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is
Yeah, it's my
yeah, it's your game. So by the way, Keith, what tier did you become a member? There's different tiers, and you get perks for being a member.
Let's go rook takes rook first.
Mm-hmm. The basic tier, okay, but A tier is good tier, I'll say. But thank you. But you can consider that me giving you any course you want and the reduced price by like 90% is really the thank you for you, because you're the very first one. So I appreciate it. All right, this is you, Joseph.
Knight to e3.
A3. Yeah.
Bishop takes.
All right, bishop takes. Hold on. Bishop takes this one. All right, bishop
Take
takes.
the pawn, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just making sure where I put my bishops.
Okay.
I am from the USA and live in New York, not New York City, but New York State. Nemanja is from Serbia, and Joseph is from Indonesia. All credible countries. So yeah. But I have really good friends long ways away from my house. I'll say. This is you, Joseph.
Bishop takes rook on f8.
Bishop takes rook at f8. All right. So, yeah.
Rook from h to c8.
Okay, sounds good. Your turn again.
Queen takes pawn on e4.
Queen takes pawn on e4. Hold on. Queen takes pawn on e4. I'll do this one. Yep. Joseph. Let's see. What's the perks?
Pawn takes rook.
Pawn takes rook. All right. Pawn takes rook. Oop. I got it.
Knight takes queen.
Knight takes queen. Nice. All right. You again?
Uh, bishop takes bishop.
Bishop. Okay. Joseph.
Knight to d4.
Knight d4. All right. Knight d4. Nemanja.
Uh, let's go knight to. Or maybe not. Let's go knight to e7.
Knight e7. Okay, let's do it. All right. This is one again for you. You can check.
Knight from g4 to e5.
Okay. Knight d4 e5. Perfect.
Take with queen.
Yeah. Take the queen. All right. So yeah, but if you want to, Kevin, you can. Oh, Keith, rather. Keith, not Kevin. You can also just comment in this stream below and just saying that I don't want this course, and it's like, okay, I'll put it on this website for a discount, really big discount, like 90% off for you to get.
Let's go rook to g8.
Or G8. All right, let's do it. All right, this one.
Queen
again.
takes b5. Check.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Guns for you.
Pawn to h5.
H5. All right, let's do it. You again against Jacob.
Uh, let's go rook fc1.
Rook fc1. All right, rook fc1. All right, Joseph.
Knight to e2.
Now you two. All right, let's do it. That was a new course. Hey, definitely no need for discount. Players need a support. Okay, thank you so much. So you can get that course without discount, but I appreciate you getting the membership, and I'll be even more happy to have you purchase Nibs Mini course and enjoy it. This one is Nemanja.
Let's go e takes d5.
Yeah. So again, Keith, you're awesome VIP the stream. So thank you. I'm glad to have met you. And yeah.
Knight to b6.
Knight b6. All right, let's b6 is here. All right. You again.
Okay, let's take his bishop now.
Against Jacob.
Let's go. Let's go 95.
95. Okay, sounds good. All right, Joseph.
Pawn takes on d4.
Knight back to d7 from b6. No, not that one, not that one.
b6. Okay, b6 to
Yeah,
d7. Okay, makes sense now. Can I play either one of you later? Probably not, because we're gonna have busy things to do later. Especially me. I'm teaching 2 other people later today, so I'll be not available. I don't know if Nemanja or Joseph want to play you, but that would be up to them. I can't talk to them. This is Nemanja game, but yes, thank you. Well, sorry for
Queen
this,
takes
but
pawn.
could this pawn? Okay, sound good.
Yeah.
This is you, Nemanja again. But you can always ask questions. We appreciate it. But yeah, I saw that you bought the Mibsonian course, Keith. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy it. So it's really high quality course.
Let's take his pawn on f4.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one for you again, Nemanja.
Mm-hmm. Bishop takes knight, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this is one for you against Fildor.
Pawn to g6.
Pawn G6. All right, let's do Pawn G6. All right. Joseph.
Bishop takes bishop on g2.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Nemanja.
Knight to d3.
Knight D3. All right, Knight D3. Hold on. This one, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, radical. Check. Double check.
Yeah. Here I made small mistake here.
Mm.
Queen d7.
All right, Joseph.
Bishop to a7.
Yep. You again?
Rook. Rook bc8.
No problem. No problem. So, no play. All right, no problem. We can't play. You too busy today. All right. Just make sure that he understands and he can do translator because he's speaking Russian. It's hard to learn English and speak it and type it even. So this is you, Joseph.
King h1.
King H1. Let's do King H1. All right, Nemanja.
Rook to a4.
You again?
King takes.
Joseph.
G3. G3. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Take with if I take with pawn.
Pawn. This one.
Just a second to calculate.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Both things make sense, but how is better? So let's see if I take there. Let's go pawn takes.
Politics. Okay. Politics. Huh? All right. You again against Fildor.
Bishop to e7.
Bishop B7. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Let's get my camera back on.
Queen to b8.
Queen b8. All right, queen b8.
Mhm.
You again, Jacob.
Rook to rook c4. I think is fine.
All right, sounds good. c4. Let's do it. All right, that's Masashi.
Knight c6.
Knight c6. All right, let's do it. Knight c6. Alrighty, just maths.
Knight to f6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm
Pawn
living at
to
15 minutes. Been a good game. Oh, this guy's okay.
pawn to
Also,
e5.
thank you for playing. Pawn e5, you said, or
e5, yeah. e5, e5.
okay, e5. All right, makes sense. All right, this one.
Uh, Queen to b7.
Okay. Another one for you.
What to do there? Mm, let's go knight f5.
Which one?
Knight to f5.
F5. Okay.
Mhm.
F5. Or here. All right. You again, Jacob.
Rook to, or maybe queen c2 first, just to see.
Okay.
Rook c1. Rook c1.
This one, right?
Mhm.
All right. This one. All right. Once again for you.
Bishop to g4.
Bishop b4. All right. Bishop b4 is right here. You against Jacob again.
Queen to c2.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Queen takes knight.
That's a good move. All right.
Queen takes queen.
Mm-hmm. Jacob again.
I think a5 should be good. a5.
A5. Okay. All righty. Once again for you.
Bishop to
No worries about that.
bishop f6.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is you again.
Rook a to d8.
Right. Just like a smile. Don't worry. So bishop where?
Rook a to d8.
Rook d8. All right. Rook
Yeah.
d8. Okay. Now, finally, Joseph has game.
Okay. G take pawn takes knight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's okay. Same.
Yeah, it's counterplay. That's you again. No, Nemanja.
Bishop to f5.
Bishop f5. Okay, let's go. You against Jacob here. Really? He
Let's
does play.
pawn takes pawn
Hmm.
and rook c6.
Yeah, I don't like that move from him. This is a pawn for sure.
King to e6.
King e6, all right. Jacob plays rook c6, right?
Rook c6. Uh-huh.
Yeah, was a pawn. And this is you again. Let's see if he goes.
Rook f2 e8.
Rook f e8.
Yeah, there.
Okay. All right. This is one for you again.
Knight f6.
F6. Okay. F6. Alrighty.
Queen to d7.
Queen g7. Okay.
Rook to d6.
Rook takes d6. Right. This one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alrighty.
Pawn takes queen.
Pawn takes queen. Okay.
Queen takes rook.
Yosef.
Rook takes knight.
Do you guys check up again? This is f4.
Bishop to e4.
Bishop e4. Okay. Yosef.
Knight to c3.
Let's see 3. All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay, this one.
Rook to rook e7.
Q7, okay.
Pawn
You
takes.
guys pawn takes this one. All right. You again, Yosef.
Knight to d5.
D5, okay. Check up again.
Queen g4.
Queen G4, all right.
Mhm.
Queen G4. All right. So you could do that one.
Let's go here. Pawn to a6.
Pawn A6, all right. Pawn
Okay.
A6. Let's do pawn A6. This one?
Let's go.
All right, it's good. Okay. And by the way, Kevin, if you're still here, let me know if you're in chat. I have one more thing to tell you that you have a say perk for being a member. Let me know if you're still in the chat. I'll tell you the perk you have. This is you, Nemanja.
Queen to e2.
Queen E2? Yeah. So this is the one thing that because you're a basic member or just member in general, you'll be able to have early access to my YouTube channel and videos. There's videos that I've been stretching. There's actually videos I'm scheduled for next year, but because you're a member, you can actually view them. So I'll be if you send me your well, let's say you don't have to do it here, but you can email me in private. So my email is this one. So if you email this one, your let's say your credentials, your actual email. So for YouTube, then you can actually have early access to my videos even from now till next year. This next year things are scheduled.
Let's go b5.
B5.
Mhm.
Okay, and there's like early access things. We'll do. Okay. All right, this one.
B3.
B3. All right.
Pawn
Alrighty.
takes.
Take this pawn or what's
Yeah, that one.
okay? All right, you against Jacob again.
Rook to c6.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Bishop takes h4.
Bishop takes h4. All right. This is a rook. You again.
Double rooks on e file.
All right. E5. Okay. You again.
Pawn takes pawn.
Pawn takes pawn. Okay. All right. You again.
Bishop e7.
Bishop e7. Okay. All right. You against Jacob.
H4.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see here. Let's go knight h5.
H5. Okay. What's it get for you?
Bishop. No, sorry.
No problem. No problem.
Let's go a5.
A5. Okay, A5.
Queen to g2.
Queen G2. All right, let's do Queen G2. This is Joseph game.
Pawn takes f5.
Okay. Nemanja.
Queen to f3 maybe.
You want to do that for sure?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. It's opposite color bishop, so I don't know. Let's see you again.
Rook e2. Check.
G2. All right, let's do it. Once again for you.
Rook d8.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So yeah, remember to email that Keith when it's convenient for you, and I'll give you the access to see my future videos on my YouTube channel all the way spanning to next year. There's tons of things I'm scheduled for all the summer, all the fall. Well, like some of the fall, some of New Year, yeah. But definitely all of summer and all the rest of the spring. It's all scheduled.
A takes b5.
Okay.
Take his bishop.
Take the bishop. All right, this is this one. Alrighty.
Bishop takes.
Bishop takes the rook.
Offer a rook trade, so rook to a8.
Okay. Nemanja? Oh no, Joseph. Sorry. Joseph.
B6.
B
B6. Yes.
B6, okay. Yeah, just basically Keith, you wanna email the the email you sent it to, have it the one that you have access to YouTube with it. So make sure that is the right one for your YouTube viewing. So this is you, Nemanja against Jacob.
I think h5 is good. Just a second too.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But looks good.
All right, take your time.
Or maybe to take rook and then the...
Mm-hmm.
Let's go immediately h5.
Okay. So which one? H5?
Mm-hmm.
All right, H5. All right, Joseph.
Mm, rook takes a5. Rook takes pawn.
Okay, this one. Okay. Pneumonia.
Mm-hmm. Let's take the rook and rook e8.
Yeah, hold on.
Rook takes rook and rook to e8.
Rook takes rook and just first of all rook takes rook, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now we go this way for Joseph.
Um, knight takes pawn.
Nicest pawn. All right, nicest
Yeah.
pawn. So yeah, we're not tired. We've been playing for the report says 80 minutes. Basically an hour 21 minutes. So it takes some time to get used to 80-minute games. But still
Uh,
going on.
pawn takes pawn.
Pawn takes pawn. All right, pawn takes pawn. Where is the pawn takes pawn? Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty.
Rook takes a2.
Mm-hmm. Joseph.
Um, king to g1.
G1. Okay. Pneumonia.
Queen g2, I think. Yeah, queen g2.
Queen G2. All right.
Rook to e2.
So rook G2.
Rook e2.
Rook E2.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, try to scare you. All right, this one. So this one. Okay. He goes back this way. Pneumonia.
Uh, rook to c1.
C1. Okay. Makes some sense to prophylaxis. No. Yosef.
Knight to d5.
D5. All right. Perfect. This one. Pneumonia.
Bishop to e7.
Yosef.
Rook to f2.
Yep. You got this one for free. I think we're almost done with the Simul. The games are almost. Well, nobody's playing, so this means it's almost the show is almost done. By the way, why did you send this email to the chat? This is all right.
Rook
Okay, I'm
takes
just
bishop.
yeah because because uh, because uh, because I am trying to help my first new YouTube channel member. All right, because because all right. Can you say it again, Joseph? I'm sorry.
Rook takes bishop.
Check, yeah. All right. Come on, yeah.
I made some mistakes here.
Mm-hmm.
Rook to e1.
Okay. All right. So this is you, Joseph.
Rook to a7.
Okay, 7. Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, just to let you know, Pneumonia, Bobby Fish will be ashamed about this play. You want to be activity, not reactive. Just saying. It's one of the official rules. Don't be passive, be counter-attacker.
what to do there. Maybe bishop f3 or something. Mhm. Let's go king h2.
All right, so king h2. Let's do king h2. All right, again.
Rook to a5.
Rook a5. All right, let's rook a5. Okay. Nemanja. No, Joseph here.
Rook to e7.
E7.
Rook
This
e7 to e7.
yeah,
Yeah.
checkmate.
Mate.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
Now let's see how many games we have. Let's see. Open up to the tab. We have 2 more games, both of them in Nemanja. So this one is Nemanja.
Bishop c5.
Position 5. Okay. This one. All right. That and the Jacob game. Jacob game is the last one, top of this one. So Jacob is trying to fight to the best. Okay, take that
Rook
one.
takes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If I go g4, then bishop f5 later, it should be good, I think. Yeah, g4, and I have bishop f5, maybe in some positions.
Okay. C4 happens. Okay.
King to no, rook c4 first.
Okay. Okay. It goes this way.
Yeah, king to f5.
Okay.
Bishop f5 maybe.
Okay. This one. Rook A3.
Pawn to a5.
Okay. Well, thank you. The fattening. Thank you for playing.
Rook takes f4.
Yeah. Okay. Here goes Queen E7.
King h3.
Mm-hmm.
Pawn check.
Pawn check.
Pawn. Push your pawn and check.
Okay, this one. Yeah. I got it. I got it. So.
Pawn to a4.
Okay. Okay. So far, Jacob game E4.
Okay, queen takes.
Okay. Okay.
Take with take with pawn.
Makes sense to me. This one.
Pawn
Rook
takes
F6.
pawn, yeah. Takes pawn.
It goes King G7 move.
Rook c1.
First one. All right. Let's do this one.
King takes.
Bishop to C3.
Rook check. Rook to d7.
Rook G7. Okay.
Now I can take it, I think. Just takes there. There. Yeah, let's take the pawn. King h4.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you for playing. So yeah, Keith, I'll be giving the permissions. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to access the future videos, all the future videos for the rest of the time, as long as you remember. All right, King E5, your turn.
Okay, g7, g7, bishop h7.
Okay, so good. All right, here's the resigns. Let's see how Simul went. Oh, we perfect Simul again! Yay! We did a perfect Simul 2 times in a row. Nemanja and Joseph too.
Yes.
So thank you so much. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys, and yeah, for the people that are watching the stream, make sure you like the video, the stream, support be people awesome like Keith, and yeah, and also I'll be streaming maybe tomorrow, maybe definitely Sunday. So, but stay tuned and look at the let's say the future things, and but yeah, have a good weekend. Otherwise, and thank you, Joseph, and thank you, Nemanja.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Guys.